Hello, everybody. Welcome to Crypto Pump, and welcome to the day 7 of Crypto Analysis Challenge. Now, as you are aware, where's the day 6? Actually, yesterday I upgraded a video, but I'm not, confident to upload that particular video on YouTube. Yep, because I'm thinking, that's not a good prediction because yesterday was a Diwali actually. It's a very nice festival, and I was enjoying, exactly. So today we're gonna analyze the Bitcoin. So actually, I was totally right about the Bitcoin, and whatever I have said, that has gone totally true. I said that Bitcoin is gonna make a retracement, and Bitcoin is making a retracement. One more major thing I would like to convince to you people that is, I only care about uh liquidity. Before I go further, I would like to give a shout out to CZ. He has wished Diwali for real, and that's really you know very nice. Shout out to CZ. Okay, fine. So exactly, I actually only care about liquidity areas, right? Before if you're new to my video, I only care about liquidity area. I only focus on liquidity areas, right? And I always wait for liquidity sweep, and I had analyzed chart in much further deeper aspect, and I had analyzed one pattern, and I named that particular pattern as 4060 pattern, right? So one of my previous videos are there where I have explained liquidity sweep, and everything in very deeper concept, right? You can go ahead and check that out. So what's happening with the Bitcoin right now? Let's analyze that, okay? So as you know, there was a liquidity area over here. As you can see, this is your liquidity area. Uh, I had marked this liquidity area using parallel channel, right? Okay, so as you're aware that market has made a 4060 pattern over here like this, and a 4060 pattern, this is a sweep. Now what is a sweep? Sweep is something when price reacts very rapidly. That's we call it as a sweep. Suppose the price came here, it rapidly moves toward upward side and close above the liquidity area. That's a liquidity sweep. So this is your liquidity sweep, and again a sweep 4060, and again this is a 4060 pattern, and again a huge sweep, and this is a long-term vision 4060, and again over here again 4060 retracement 40 and 60 over here. Also look at the VIX, and a retracement is there, and I think Bitcoin will moving upwards if the retracement was has formed successfully. If 4060 pattern is going to form, the Bitcoin is going to 88K. If that thing doesn't happen, Bitcoin can dump, right? So, you know what? I think like institutions are like losing confidence right now. The sudden drop shows like confidence is like getting really less right now. Yeah, exactly. Because about something, institutions always, buy and sell certain levels. They only want to make profits, right? So don't expect the Bitcoin price to be really high, as the retailers will not be confident. The retailers are gonna like Bitcoin is really expensive. So we have to care about the retailers also. And institutions are buying and selling all liquidity areas. Make sure about that. So I think like institutions are kind of like losing confidence right now, right? But I think if Bitcoin came over here, this is your again liquidity area. If it retrace this thing, this liquidity area and make a sweep and then made a 4060 pattern, then I think it has a potential to go over 88K. Make sure about that. Very nice, dude. Okay, so now we will understand a weekly time frame. So actually, I have a dedicated chart, which is on like there are a lot of. If you go here, so if you came over here, you can see multiple charts. So actually, I used the Binance one. So in Bybit one, actually, I had marked a liquidity area on weekly charts, right? No, not on the weekly charts, I guess, on the daily time frame only, or on a different manner. Okay. So over here, you can see I had marked another liquidity area. One of the thing I would like to tell you, I was not aware about this liquidity area. I was like scrolling through it through Twitter page, and I found a guy marking this level as a liquidity area. I actually found really interesting, dude. I haven't seen this liquidity area, and that guy actually changed my mentality completely. Thanks to that, actually, we have to check out again who actually shared that thing. I can actually give a shout out on my videos. Okay, so the same liquidity area I had marked over here also, liquidity area, simple liquidity. By the way, this liquidity area, the last one, is actually pegged with with a fair value gap, as you can see. I think it's you know yeah, it's pegged with the fair value gap. As you can see, FVG, it's pegged with the fair value gap. That's again a strong, confirmation, a strong liquidity area as it is pegged with the fair value gap. Okay, very nice. Okay. Okay, as you can see over here, as you're aware, Bitcoin actually break this particular liquidity area and actually retrace this liquidity area again, form a 4060 pattern and move towards upward side to that liquidity area again. Now it's dumping. More likely it's gonna retrace the same level and make 4060 pattern again. Then it can keep going towards the 88K. By the way, guys, I barely upload photos and analysis on my Twitter account. But right now, whatever I analyze, I'm gonna drag and drop and upload on Twitter. Make sure about that. Please follow me. Actually, you know what? I don't know why I don't upload it, but now I will upload, guys. Before I end this video, let me just explain you guys about 4060 pattern. So 4060 pattern is a really important pattern. So this is something like this. So make sure the sweep has to happen in 4060 pattern. That's a strong confirmation. Small sweep like this is also enough. So suppose this is an institution, okay? This is a really nice institution with a crown on his head. Maybe the crown is not good. Okay, now the crown is good. Okay, so now this is an institution on the market. He actually set a buy position at this level. So he set only 40% of the buy position at here. And later on, when the market go up, the institution intentionally, forced the price to come back to that same level. And then the market came back to the same level. Then they executed rest of the 60% of the order and then market pump, right? So this is something how 4060 pattern concept used to work. Many people call it as a institution zones. Well, don't call it institution zone, call it liquidity areas and the pattern 4060 pattern. Simple. That's it. Okay, before, as you're aware, Bitcoin has formed a 4060 pattern for a very long-term vision, as you can see. 40 over here, 60 over here. Some small 4060 pattern were also here, as you can see, small 4060 pattern. And this is again a 4060 pattern. Sweep, as you can see, the wicks. Wicks are demonstrating sweep, liquidity sweep, right? So that's again a 4060 pattern. And yeah, this is again a 4060 pattern, right? 4060, and yeah, this is again a 4060 pattern. Look at the VIX. This 4060 pattern formed at the retracement. I think the same thing will go to this thing only and it will pump, right? So now you understand. But by the way, many people will find 4060 pattern liquidity area very complicated. Make sure about that. I have my previous video on these all topic very clearly, so watch that video, guys. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Hope you like it. Let's see, we need more action to perfectly predict the market. That's it.